Every habit you have, good or bad, follows the same pattern. You wake up and reach for your phone. You feel stressed and eat something unhealthy. You sit down at your desk and open social media instead of working. These actions feel automatic. They happen without thinking. And that's exactly how habits are designed to work. But here's what most people don't understand. Habits aren't random behaviors. They're loops. And once you understand how the loop works, you can break it. Not with willpower, not with motivation, but by hacking the mechanism itself. Every habit consists of three parts: cue, routine, reward. The cue is the trigger. It's what sets the habit in motion. It could be a time of day, a location, an emotion, or an action that precedes it. The cue tells your brain, it's time to do the thing. The routine is the behavior itself. What you do in response to the cue. It could be physical like eating, smoking, scrolling. Mental like worrying or ruminating. Or emotional like lashing out or shutting down. The reward is what your brain gets from the behavior. It's why the habit sticks. Pleasure, relief from stress, distraction from boredom, or a hit of dopamine. Over time, this loop becomes automatic. The cue triggers a craving for the reward, and the routine follows without conscious thought. This is why willpower alone rarely works. You're not fighting a single decision. You're fighting a deeply wired neural pathway. Let me give you 3 real examples. Example 1. The morning phone check. Cue. You wake up. Your phone is on the bedside table. Routine. You grab it and start scrolling through notifications and social media. Reward. A hit of dopamine from new information. A distraction from the discomfort of waking up. Example 2. Stress eating. Cue. You feel stressed or anxious, often around mid-afternoon. Routine. You walk to the kitchen and grab something sugary. Reward. Temporary pleasure and comfort. A brief escape from the stressful feeling. Example 3. Procrastination through social media. Cue. You sit down at your desk to work on a difficult task. Routine. Instead of starting, you open Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Reward. Relief from the discomfort of starting. A brief feeling of ease. Now here's how to break these cycles. 5 practical strategies. Strategy 1. Keep the cue. Change the routine. The easiest way to break a bad habit is to keep the same cue and reward, but change the behavior in between. Your brain still gets triggered. Your brain still gets its reward. But the routine is different. Example. If stress triggers eating junk food for comfort, when stress hits, drink a glass of water, take a short walk, or do 2 minutes of deep breathing. You're still addressing the stress. You're just doing it differently. Strategy 2. Remove the cue entirely. If you can't change the routine, make the cue invisible. The easiest habit to break is the one that never gets triggered. Example. If your phone on the bedside table triggers morning scrolling, put your phone in another room before you sleep. The cue is gone. The habit can't start. Strategy 3. Replace the reward with something healthier. Sometimes the routine isn't the problem. It's the reward. Your brain is craving something. If you can satisfy that craving in a healthier way, the bad habit loses its appeal. Example. If you scroll social media for connection, replace it with a brief message to a friend. The reward, human connection, is the same. The method is healthier. Strategy 4. Make the routine difficult. The harder a habit is to do, the less likely you are to do it. This is the principle of adding friction. Example. If you want to stop checking social media, log out of your accounts every time you finish. Delete the apps from your phone. The extra steps required to log in again create friction that gives your brain time to reconsider. Strategy 5. Use implementation intentions. This is a pre-planned response to a cue. The formula is, if this happens, then I will do this. Example. If I feel stressed at 3 p.m., then I will drink a glass of water and take a 5-minute walk instead of eating. Example. If I sit down at my desk, then I will open my writing app before I open any browser. Example. If I catch myself thinking I'm not good enough, then I will say out loud, "This is just a thought. It's not a fact." Here's the most important rule. When you're breaking a habit cycle, don't try to eliminate the old routine without replacing it. If you simply remove a behavior without putting something in its place, your brain will eventually return to the old pattern out of sheer momentum. Always replace. Never just remove. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel. And if you want a practical guide to building habits that actually stick, my book 40 Atomic Habits for Online Success is available on Gumroad. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.